Pilates cat. Andy the Pilates cat. Yay, hi Liz, welcome. Nice, yeah, after class yesterday, my hips felt very stable and strong. Okay, we are going to do some more traditional Pilates today. I teach kind of a hybrid of Pilates and, okay, that's okay. You know what, this will be up for 24 hours after, so Harut, you can do it after. Hi Catherine, great to see you. Welcome. So we're gonna do a nice 25-minute Pilates class. I was just saying that I tend to teach more Pilates, functional fitness, fusion. Today's more classical Pilates, and I'm just going to teach all my, hi Julianne, my favorite Pilates exercises. So follow along, make it work for your body. It doesn't have to look like what I'm doing, but just enjoy this time. I think my favorite part or aspect of Pilates is the breath and the breathing with the movements and that coordination and connection. So we'll emphasize that. So go ahead and just relax down onto your back. Just let your body be heavy on the mat and just allow your head to rock side to side where you're releasing any neck and jaw tension. And you wouldn't know this, but I actually love the Pilates 100 even though I don't teach it that often. So that's what we're gonna go through today to warm up. Now we're gonna go in, we're just going to build here. So you're pumping your arms, and you want strong arms here, and it's as if you're pressing down from under your palms. So it's like you've got the straps in your hands. So we're gonna go inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, and exhale. And then you're gonna curl your head, neck, and chest up, or you just keep your head down. So know that you always have an option. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg up, optional, 2, 4, 5, and exhale, 2. We're building 4, 5. You would never know that I love the 100 because I don't teach it that often, but I personally love it. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5 because of the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's exhilarating. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Your head could be down here. That's totally fine. Or your head is up, you decide, and reach the leg out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg out, optional. 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your legs out, squeeze your butt. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3. A little faster. 4, 5, and inhale. Breathe, 4, 5, and exhale. Lift up higher, 4, 5. Reach to those legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. I'm not counting, but just keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Or your head's down here, your knees are bent. Just keep pumping those arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the Pilates standard. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Breathe and exhale. Let all the air out and pull your knees in. Excellent. From here we curl up. Again, you always have the option to keep your head down, so please do that if you need it. We're gonna pull the knee into the chest, and I want you to try to sink that thigh down deeply into the hip socket, reaching through the opposite leg, and then we're gonna switch sides. So it's got this nice and your abs are drawing in. Ready? And reach, and reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. This is my workout today. We gotta get it all in 25 minutes. Reach, and reach. Drop that thigh down, and reach, and reach. Hands behind the head, or your head is down. And reach, abs in. We rotate towards the tabletop leg. And reach, and reach. Try to keep your hips still and level, and exhale, and exhale. Both shoulder blades are lifting up off the mat. Yes, Pilates is known for all its really good ab work, so we've got to do it. And last one, relax. Oh my goodness. Good, breathe there. Okay, now another favorite is right leg up, left leg down. You want to try to sink that thigh down into the hip socket, right? You're going to curl your head, neck, chest up. You're going to give yourself a little stretch here. Again, you always have the option to keep your head down. So check to see that your hips are level, right? And that there's some activity happening under this leg, as if you were like pushing down into something. Good. From here, we're going to just hold it. A modification would be one leg bent, okay? And then we're going to switch. Again, you could just do this or extend your lever. Drop that thigh down, and we're gonna do little pulses. So it's pulse, pulse, and both legs are pulsing together as if you were pushing something down from under your extended leg reaching away from you, in front of you. So it's exhale, exhale, nice hamstring stretch, your pelvis is level, reach, your leg can be anywhere, doesn't matter where it is, just keep moving and relax it down. Okay, another favorite, the double leg stretch. Some of these are more advanced, just do what you can. Modification would always be to have one foot down anchored so you're not loading up your abs so much. We're curling up. This one reminds me of a backstroke. You're going to reach your arms and legs away from you, and then you circle your arms around and pull your knees in towards your chest without lifting the pelvis, though. Keep your pelvis down. So it is inhale, exhale. Your head may be down right now. Your legs may be up a little higher. You want to make sure you're not doing this. You're staying connected. So here we go. We're going to go 10. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, pull it in, reach it out. Draw it in. Inhale. Exhale. If your neck's getting tired, mine's getting a little tired, can come down. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Try to stay lifted as your arms go back. You are maintaining your height. Last one. Woo. Okay, hopefully you felt that. And that's our ab series for today. Bridging, my second favorite. Rolling through the spine, massaging your spine up. You should feel really good after all that. Opening through the fronts of your hips, keep your sternum heavy. Roll your spine down bone by bone. Imagine that you have a ball between your inner thighs that you're squeezing into, and then peel your pelvis, relax your upper back, find your glutes, and then roll down bone by bone. Excellent. Again, exhale, peel that spine up off the mat. Pause at the top. I think I have too many favorites. We would need to be here for a full hour. It's funny, a lot of the traditional ones I don't teach that often, so I maybe should though. Inhale, squeeze, exhale, roll down. Okay, this next one I love. You're gonna keep your hips level, and your challenge is to really stay connected to your supporting glute. I'm gonna do my left leg. So I'm gonna reach my right leg up, and I don't want the hips to drop. So check to make sure your hips are level, and you're really pushing down into that centered left heel. Keep your head centered. You're going to point the toes without dropping the pelvis, and then you're gonna flex the foot to come up. So you get a nice hamstring stretch. So it's going to be inhale, exhale. Inhale, press down into the floor. So you go down, you go up without dropping your pelvis. So your supporting leg is strong, or you're doing this with your pelvis down. So there's always an option to make it work for you on the day. And reach, and point, and reach. We're actually thinking of reaching up and over, keeping those hips level, finding the back of that right glute, and up 2 more. Terrible at counting. Last one. And we just roll down, take a moment, release, roll it back up. Nice strong level hips, push down through the supporting heel, reach that leg up, hang from your toes, and we go down, find the back of that leg. So you kind of want to squeeze under that leg that's extending and then flex up. And reach down, flex up, that's right. Just scooting back so you can see my leg down and up, and push down through that heel. 3 more, we'll say that's 8. Push down, find that inner thigh. Last one. Nice loud vocal breaths is always welcomed. Hold here, and roll it down bone by bone. Okay, another favorite, all my favorites, spine twist supine. Legs will be together today. Nice to have a prop, but just press down through the arms and you can bring them out a little wider. So your shoulders will stay anchored and you're just gonna twist a tiny bit through the waistline, down through the legs to the right. And then as you exhale, you're gonna rock that rib cage and pelvis back down to your mat. So it's a really nice way to find the floor as you come back. You ground your ribs and your pelvis. So I think of Pilates as being a very grounding form of exercise where we can use the floor to feel more connected to our core, but then also to really feel how the bones can drop and be heavier using the floor to our advantage. Inhale, and then all of this can transcend into standing work. So we're gonna inhale, arms should go out a little wider, and then you roll the ribs and the pelvis back. I just like the way this one feels. Ribs, pelvis. Inhale, exhale brings you back. Awesome. Okay, roll-ups. Reach your arms away from you. I'm losing my picture here. Curl your head, neck, and chest up. All the webcams are sold out. Pull your belly back. So you're gonna reach over your imaginary beach ball. Your abs are lifting, right? Your neck is long and your head is moving with your spine. And then reach through your legs and roll your spine down. Now, if you need to modify, you just bend your knees and you use your arms to help pull you up, okay? So there's always a way, and then curl back. But I want you to keep your legs super active. So turn your legs out slightly, squeeze your heels together, and then lift up and over and use the energy of your arms and your shoulders to pull you forward as you scoop, 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 scoop. I like to imagine scooping the avocado out of the skin and then curling back. Awesome, let's do one more. And you're up. Cool, you're sitting tall. Your hands will be behind your head today. If you need to prop yourself up, you can do that. We're gonna do a little spine twist here where we're inhaling as you twist like you're spiraling around a pole going through the center of your body. And then as you exhale, you draw back into the center. So it's inhale, exhale, and I'm flexing the feet, keeping the legs energized. So there's every part of the body is active. Inhale, squeeze it out, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more set, and then we'll go into the saw. And it sounds scary, it's not. Okay, so separate your legs so they're about as wide as the mat. Arms are out here. I'll turn this way so you can see. So you're here. We're going to all twist to the right, and then I'll turn diagonally. And then you're gonna reach your hand past your outer foot, and then the back hand turns up, and you're actually pulling your abs back like you're going over that beach ball again. And then you extend out on the diagonal, keeping that opposite hip back, come back to the center. So it's inhale to twist. I'll turn this way. Exhale to pull back. Inhale to extend the spine, and then you're back. Inhale to twist. Exhale to pull the abs back to reach past that outer foot. Lengthen up on your diagonal. This is a stretch. Come back to the center. So it's inhale, keep the opposite hip back. Pull the waistline back actively like your roll up. Extend through your spine, and then come back. One more, inhale. Pull it back, reach, reach, reach. Extend out on your diagonal. Come back to the center. Last one, inhale. Exhale, reach through it. Inhale, extend. And then come back. Good, place your hands behind your hips if you're okay to do that. And just lift your pelvis up. Get a nice stretch there, look ahead. And lower your hips down. And look ahead. Push down from under your heels. So this is like a bridge. Okay, you're gonna stay lifted, or you're just here. You might just be here today, or with maybe one leg bent, that would be fine. And you're just gonna do a little leg pull front and down. Push down through that opposite heel to lift your leg. If this is not happening, to have one knee bent, or just lift your leg and some way. Exhale. So you're pushing down in opposition with that opposite leg, right? Push down to lift up. One more, down to lift up. Last one, and lower down. Good, that was a hard one. Cool. Another favorite, I know I'm flying through these. The mermaid. I don't think I ever teach a class without doing some variation of the mermaid. It's one of the best stretches we can be doing, in my opinion. So we're gonna take a stretch. Your legs are bent, kind of behind you this way. You're just gonna enjoy that, reaching. And then I like to do a little side plank variation where the leg's extending out and you're lifting up out of your shoulder and you're finding that side glute strength. And then you kind of push down and you side bend. Ugh. Enjoy that stretch. And then you find nice, strong, connected core. You can slow down for a second. And then you come up. I realize I'm blending into my fireplace again, but I just really wanted to wear my ghost flower cute outfit and then come down for this special Pilates Day class. Okay, now we're gonna hold this. So if this is not happening today on your shoulder, you just come down and do it right here, or you stay right here. Okay, so from here, we're gonna do a little leg, forgot the name. We're just gonna call this Pendulum Legs, but there is a Pilates name for it. Leg extension and flexion, and reach and back, and reach and back. Inhale, you're keeping your core really strong, and your thigh is pulling back. So your butt is, you're in neutral, right? Your thigh pulls back, and then you point and you squeeze the back of your leg. And we go, and we're hanging from our top hand. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. It doesn't matter what the names are. I mean, it does, but this exercise, look, I can go back and look. Leg front, leg back. Pendulum, front and back. And front, push down through that opposite leg back. One more, front and back. Hopefully you're feeling your glutes. Good, now keep your leg behind you, and this is just a little extra pulse to find that side glute. 2, 3, 4, 5. The Pilates gods won't get us, I promise, if we don't know the name. Exhale, exhale, I should though. And reach, and reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. It will come to me at 2 o'clock next morning. Flex the foot, hold here, find that glute, little pulses here. 1 and 2, you can do a jazz hand up here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold 10, find that glute, and walk your hands, take a stretch. Good, rotate, stretch through that whole side of your back. Breathe, let your neck relax. And really enjoy the stretch through that whole side of your back. And we'll go to the other side. Cool, I hope you all are doing great. Okay, okay, good. So you're here. Wait, we're up here, and you're taking a stretch. Oh, find that nice stretch. And then plink. And then find a nice stretch. If you're just joining too, I'll keep this up, and I'll post it to my, my Instagram TV. And maybe I can even put it on YouTube. So if you loved this special edition of the Pilates Day, Pilates 25-minute workout, you can do it again and again. And down. Okay, hold it right here. So you're really strong through your core. You're lifting up out of your shoulder, and we're doing our front and back. Front, point back. Again, you want to keep your pelvis really stable here. So we're not moving the hips. There's a lot of strong emphasis on stabilization in Pilates, which is great, but it's such a nice balance of mobility and stability, which is why I love it. So it feels very functional in that aspect, in that regard. And back, so we're flexing. There's your hamstring stretch. We did this exercise in your bridge. We did this exact exercise in your single leg bridge. Inhale forward, exhale, Engage those abs. Lift up out of your shoulder. Remember, you can be down on your side if you need to. And we're gonna say this is 10. Okay, hold it there, pulse it up for 1 and 2. Keep your hips square. 3, 4, 5, 6. Find that glute. 7, 8, 9. Hold at 10. Back in line with your hip. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift up. So try not to be here. I can see you. Lift up out of that shoulder. Yep. Lift up. Push down to lift up. That was 10. Hold it. Walk it in. Take a stretch. Reach to those fingertips. Try to lift up out of that side. And then take a nice rotation down. Good. Hold and breathe. This is a great stretch of that tight area that for all of us is like right here. So stretch it out all the way through. Okay, awesome. We're gonna do a little bit of back extension. Today, this is like more of something you would maybe see in yoga too, but it's just a little back extension. Your abs are lifted, your pubic bone's heavy. I have my legs a little turned out. So I'm gonna think of tractioning my chest forward and squeezing my elbows into the rib cage as I arch up, but I want abdominal support. So I'm not just dumping into my lower back and keeping my abs active. And then from there, you want to pull your chest forward and lengthen your spine down. It should feel nice on your back. So your eyes, it's like you're rolling a marble forward with your nose and your eyes, and then you squeeze your elbows into your ribs and you lift up, and then you pull yourself forward and you're keeping your legs super active as well. So it's like they're being pulled in opposition. They can just stay on the floor. And inhale. But it's actually, what I really love about Pilates is that it's so balanced, that we work in all the different planes of motion, and it always feels balanced to me, and I always try to do that. That was one thing, through teaching this for about 11 and a half years, I always try to follow the principle of working in all the different planes of motion, always. And because I think it's so important, lateral flexion, back extension, forward flexion, all of it, rotation, and pull yourself forward. So it's nicely formatted that way. Pull yourself up, lift your belly. Good, and then let's just play with this. Can you just kind of drop your head and lift your legs from your butt, right? Like a seesaw, a little swan action, and then push down and pull your chest forward, and then kind of do like a little hands-free rock. Push up in preparation for a swan. Whoa, I feel my butt a lot. Last one. If you do a mini version, this could be a mini version.
Let's put PPs in the toilet.
A little mini version if you need to. Okay, then you press back into a little quadruped, round your back for a second. You want to sit back on your heels. And then we just have one, I have no idea what time it is, one final one, I think. We're going to do some planking. I always love to do some planks. If you need to, come down to your forearms. If you want to stay up on your hands, great.
Real quick, and then you watch it.
And then, good, yeah, this is my cue. You're going to find a nice plank. I just want you to hold your plank. And then you're going to keep your hips level. And you're just going to lower your knee down. Exhale, shoot it back. This is the last thing. Inhale. Hi, Gigi. Do you want to say Happy Pilates Day to the cameras? Happy Pilates Day. Don't knock it over though, sweetie. Just say Happy Pilates Day.